Scatter!
Scatter!
Yeah. Anyway, we're back. We've decided to escat it. This is Crash Bandicoot Warp Part 3. This is the end. So it'll be another, 4 years before I make another video. So I hope all of you appreciate this fucking diarrhea.
Yeah, Michael actually is going into hibernation again after this.
Yeah. I love the way Uka Uka sounds in this game.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I think the animations are great.
I think the animations for him are great. I think Cortex looks weird.
Really?
And also, all the talking head cutscenes in Crash 2 look bad. Like, they look really weird.
Yeah.
Crash?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Look at this fucker. This boss
The only
fight was
time that
so
you have to do
fucking
this boss fight
intimidating to me.
twice. The only game where you have to fight the final boss twice to get the true ending. You have to fight him now, and you have to fight him again when you get all the gems.
Stupid
You
how
kind of
they-
have to do that in Spyro 3. You have to beat the sorceress first, and then beat her again later.
I'm talking about in this collection of games, but
Oh.
not the only time literally like that it's ever happened. But yeah, and no, Spyro 3, you fight the sorceress once, and then you shit your pants the second time because it's terrible. I hate it. Stupid little UFO that you fly around in. It's the dumbest thing.
I can't wait. I can't wait for.
I hope they fucking make that not retarded.
I hope they make you be able to play as Hunter. That'd be cool. Like how they, how you can play as Coco. Fucking play as Hunter or some shit. That'd be sick.
How would they make him just as a clone of Spyro?
Yeah,
would they make him
I
unique?
thought about that too. I don't know. It would be a little tougher than Coco and Spyro, or Coco and Crash. But I think it's possible. I mean, you can be creative as you want.
Maybe he runs and he has a flamethrower. I don't know. Get creative.
Well, in Hero's Tale, he had a bow and arrow, so maybe they could do something with that.
Yeah, because he had one in Spyro too.
He didn't.
Remember?
Right?
No, he did. Remember?
When?
In that one level in Fracture Hills. Don't you remember? There's those giant stone guys you hit.
Oh,
you
yes.
You don't like Spyro
That's-
2 as much, which is weird because that's my favorite one.
Spyro 2 is my least favorite one. I think I'll like it a lot in the remake. But what's it called? Yes, no, I do remember that one. That's the one that you have to do the charge, right? And go all the way around that path to break a door.
Well, it's
Right.
the same level, yeah. But in
Yeah.
this one, you need to come back with the head bash.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got the super dash now. See? Ta-da!
Nice. There we go. So now you get all the relics and shit, or
Yeah.
how does it work? Okay.
This is not fair.
Raux.
Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice
Man, this is such a fucking dick tease.
and a woman with nice big bags of ice.
The non-true ending, it's just like,
Yeah.
hey, guess what? Could have done better.
That's a very nice little joke right there, by the way. A woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Of ice, yeah.
Yeah. Gives me some life right there. Coco's running looks funny. He's like,
She's got a book. She can't drop the book, man.
no, it's a laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop? Jesus.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, she's always on it, duh.
Oh, don't you remember
Duh.
in Crash 3 when you can control Coco, but she doesn't really do anything. She just walks around.
Yeah. Nice. Fuck that thing.
Those frags?
The frog, man, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
The
Shout out
frogs
to
are-
frogs in general. Frogs are great.
But not those frogs. Those frogs are
Not those frogs, no.
Yeah, those sexual abusers.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Guava. My pet toad.
Oh really?
Died.
When did he die?
Died before I got my snake. That's when I got my
Nice.
snake. I was sad, so I just went out and bought a snake.
Sneak.
Actually, I just went just to look, but I ended up buying it anyway.
I don't like animals.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. turn
Y'all know
my
that about
snake
me
to
already.
eat you. How do you
Good.
feel about that?
I'd like for him to. I don't want to live anymore. No, I'm in a vor, so I'll get gobbled up. I'll enjoy it. You know?
Uh,
That shit is so weird.
I hate
That's
it.
related to what we're talking about, Vor, because fucking, like, there's a lot of Crash Vor out there for some fucking reason.
Spyro, eat fresh. Google that, everybody watching,
Yeah.
while you're eating.
Don't Google that, Nigel. Don't do it.
I'm not going to.
I mean, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to.
You're gonna. Let's face it. I'll just tell you what it's actually, you know, we're just gonna move on anyway.
Yeah. Interesting how for some reason Coco still slows down, like, over when...
Grass. Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, with the mask.
Yeah, it's weird.
On
Does it
PS1
crash?
she doesn't. No, on PS1... On PS1, if you have, like, a mask, you just blow through those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grass.
that's what I figured. I was surprised at that mechanic when I just saw it.
Yeah, on PS1, like, you know, normally it makes you strong AF.
Yeah, this game has those kind of, like, very small inconsistencies, but at the same time, it also has, like, attention to detail for a lot of the really small things, too. It's
Like,
kind of weird how it's like that.
give me an example.
Example of...
Hey,
like,
Platinum.
like you said, with that frog that jumps into the TNT. I mean, Nitro.
Yeah, you can still do that. It's random, too. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It depends on, like... It's RNG. You know, it took me forever to realize what the fuck speedrunners were saying when they said RNG.
What does that mean?
It means
Roll
random number generator.
Oh yeah, there you
What do you think it stands for?
go. Roll number generator. I forgot. Like roll like
Yeah.
a die. But
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's... I mean, maybe.
Random,
I think
yeah.
it's just random, yeah.
yeah, it is random. Yeah, my bad.
It's like... I don't know why they say RNG. It's like, why not just say luck? You
I
know?
thought RNG meant running gun.
I mean, like,
It
I think...
probably
I mean, like, it's like FPS means first-person shooter and frames per second, so...
Yeah.
It's like, it's possible. But no, when speedrunners say RNG, they're referring to that.
Speedrunners are
Same
nerds.
with RTA. Like, they don't say, like, apparently that means real-time attack. Why not just real-time? Like, why
That's
RTA?
weird.
Like, why real-time attack? That's just weird to me. Speedrunners and their weird terms. Because I speedrun, but I don't say any of that gay shit. You know, I don't believe in any of that dumb
Speaking
shit.
of your speed runs, how? When was the last time you tried a CTR speed run?
It's been a few days.
Okay.
Like, it's almost a week at this point. I want to do another one soon. I might do one
Okay.
later tonight. I was thinking I
Coulda.
might stream it sometime, too. Like, maybe Sunday, if I'm not doing anything. I'll stream it.
Yeah.
People watching will have found out, because for those unaware, like, you're seeing this well after it's been recorded. Like,
Yep.
probably, I want to say, like, maybe like a week or two after it's been recorded. You're seeing this?
Yeah, it's September 2015 right now,
Yeah.
just for reference.
Yeah, so right now it is September 1997.
It's
So-
September 10th, 2001. I can't
Yeah,
wait
right
for
now
tomorrow.
it's-
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Yes, it's September 10th, 2001 right now, so, you know, as of, you know, like, when this video is uploaded, obviously, you know, like, things will be different. So you will have found out if I ended up streaming on Sunday or not, you know, and you'll find out, you know, how New York City's holding up, you know?
Yep.
We're doing good so far, you know? Like, everyone's coming together, and we're enjoying ourselves, you know? Plenty of diversity. Really nice and diverse.
Bazinga!
That was good. Anyway. Enough shitty jokes. Something interesting that I like that they do is, because I believe this was the same in Crash 3, and I guess this is an area where, like, good attention to detail right here, is that when you... There's a little animation where, when you get the Aku mask, like, they jump up and, like, sort of run in place, like, oh, man, I got the mask, you know, and they're getting
Yeah.
ready to, like, go. But in Time Trial, when you get the third mask, it just skips that. So you just immediately get to... Like, you immediately start moving as soon as you get the mask.
Oh, that's cool.
Was it like
Anyway,
that?
here's interesting. There's a fun little Easter egg here, and I couldn't figure out how the fuck to get it. Let's see, ready? Look, you'll see.
Oh
Couldn't find out how to
yeah.
do this. It's because it's very specific, the area. See, look, it's somewhere, like, on the sides. There it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's, like, oddly precise. It took me a while to find that out. Anyway, there she goes. Yo, man, look at this shit. Yo! Fast as fuck, boy.
Ooh, he's fast as fuck.
Yeah, see, look, notice I got the Aqua Mask and then it immediately starts moving.
Yeah.
Here's one thing that's lame, though, is the fact that... And I feel like this was the case on PS1. I could be wrong, though, but... When you get an Aqua Mask, say you get another one, on PS1 it would reset the timer of the Aqua Mask. Think about it like this. You get the Aqua Mask and say it's active for, like... It's not this long, but say it's active for, like, 10 seconds. You know? So you get it, and then it goes 10, 9, 8, 7, but then while you're in that state you get another Aqua Mask, it resets the counter back to 10.
Yeah.
On this game, it doesn't do that. Which is interesting. That was the way it worked in Crash 1. In Crash 1...
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
It would just... In Crash 1, they changed that in Crash 2, but in Crash 1, like, if you get, like, you know, a mask, and then you spin another crate, it just ignores it.
Okay.
While in Crash 2, and 3, and again, I could be wrong, because I don't remember it perfectly, but it worked that way. Like, getting a mask resets the timer. Oh my god, Steve, rest in peace.
What?
Your microphone sounds like it exploding again on Skype. I guarantee you that's not going to show up in the fucking recording and people are just going to think I'm crazy. I'm guaranteeing you right now. That's going to happen.
Is anybody watching? He is crazy.
I mean, people think I'm crazy than normal, is what I mean, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because people already know I'm crazy.
I'm crazy. When I went to your schools, when I went to your churches, when I went to your institutional learning facilities, how could I be crazy?
Who's that? Is that Druid Pocket?
Suicidal tendencies.
Oh. I thought it was someone else.
True. Yeah.
You know who that is? There's a whole
No.
Medicare video about this lady.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
into that
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. That's not important right now.
Yeah.
This video does not need to be that unfocused. Like, it's fine. Like I said, we don't need to be diligently talking about the game the whole time, but I don't want to get that far removed from Crash.
Drew Pocket.
Fuck it, Druid. Yeah, but that's one thing that's nice is that guy will break all the crates for you.
Yeah, I always like that.
Platinum!
about the,
Look at that. Look at that platinum.
Beautiful.
What do you think of that platinum?
It's
I love
beautiful.
It's a good platinum, right?
Very nice.
And then here's the last one. See, look at this shit. Yoink. This one was actually hard to get the gold on, I remember.
Really?
Yeah, when I played this game on PS1, this was the last gold I ever got. Like,
Didn't you get all platinums on PS1?
No. No, I'm not that good. Also, I don't give enough of a fuck about this game.
Yeah.
See, what is it? This game is annoying because they made getting, like, the platinum... Like, any chance of me getting all the platinums was destroyed because of Hot Cocoa. Because it's a pain in the ass. Because you know how the North American versions of these games all came out first?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? The North American version has an interesting, like, bug, or... Not bug, oversight. What is it? Where basically... what happens? An interesting oversight that happened was, what is it? Let's see. Oh yeah, the time trial times. So the time trial time, what is it? For Hot Cocoa just uses the same as the time trial time for Road Crash, which gives you more than enough time to complete the level. Without even getting any of the time boxes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Same with Agapis Rex. Agapis Rex uses the time trial time for,
That's interesting.
what is it? Dynamite.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to, and in fact, they actually have time trial times like stored within the game, but they're not ever loaded.
That's
because
interesting.
they just oversight. And then in the PAL and Japanese versions, that's fixed. These guys make weird sound effects. They're like, ugh. See, that kind of stuff is good. Like, that stuff is harder to do on PS1. You know, to, like, have a TNT like that and then run away from it and then it blows up and, you know, counts the time crate. Like, you can't, like, that stuff's hard to do on PS1. This game makes it easier because, like, stuff that isn't on the screen actually does, you know, count.
Right, yeah.
Because it's the general speedrunning rule that whatever is on, whatever does, if it didn't happen on the screen, it didn't happen. So it's interesting. Yeah, because you say, what is it, Nigel? You haven't played this game as much as, like, I or Steve. Actually, Steve, I want to get, like, your thoughts on this game, like, because Nigel talked plenty about his history with it, but you haven't with yours.
My history with this game was that for
Okay.
quite a few years I was just like I only played Crash 1
Ignore
and 2.
just, like, I said, like, you just said, it was fur, and I said K, and you were just, like, ignored it, whatever. Fur K, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just ignored
But-
me like that. I'm so embarrassed.
I just didn't catch it. Okay?
And you're slow.
What try-
Okay,
what try-
anyway, what were you saying? Continue.
Oh yeah, so I ended up not having it for the longest time, just watching gameplay on YouTube. Again, back then, like, I was, like, real young. I ended up buying it at EB Games. I was, like, super excited to play it.
How old were you?
Like, 9, probably. And,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know. I played through it with my brother.
So wait, so you were like this old,
Can I please have the computer?
like that, right?
Yeah, like that era.
Yeah,
That's me, by the way.
yeah, no.
Um,
Yeah, so you were like about
and,
that old. Go on.
I really liked it at first, but it's like, you know, as I played it more, as I, like, grew up more and actually were able to play the games on my own without, like, you know, my brother beating all the hard parts for me. This is my least favorite in the trilogy.
How much
Yeah.
experience in Crash 2 and 1 do you have, Nigel?
I finished Crash 1 in the remake, and I did not finish Crash 2. I think I did 1 or 2 levels. That's it. Like I said, I thought the original 3 Crash games for a very long time were Crash Warped, Crash CTR, and Crash Bash.
Excuse me, that is CTR : Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Best game ever.
Yeah.
Crash
so
Team Racing
I
is
thought,
like by far my favorite game.
yeah, that one's a good one. I really like that racing game.
It's my favorite car racer. It's my favorite game just ever. Like, the reason why I don't compete in Smash as often as I do is because I am, you know, the time I would usually spend practicing, I spend, you know, like, you know, I spend that competing.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the time I would compete, excuse me, I'm retarded. The time I spent, you know, competing, or, like, practicing to compete, I would instead be speedrunning. That's what I meant to say. Is it true that you fucking... By the way, oh, this is Future Frenzy, by the way. This is the Death Route entrance.
Yeah.
And it's weird, this one's dumb, because it drops you off in the middle of the level. Like, you'll see, look. Like, watch, like, literally, like, in the middle of the level. So you have to go all the way back and get all those other boxes. It's dumb.
Oh, it's fucking annoying. That's really
that is
annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, but what the fuck was I just talking about? I don't even remember. Probably wasn't
You
important.
said, "Is it true?" That's all I know.
What is what true?
I don't
I
know.
don't even know. You just said, "Is it true?" And then you said,
What did I say before? Is it true?
You were talking about what's it called? Instead of practicing, you were speedrunning.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, is it true that is it really true that you sold your Wii U?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I would have bought that shit from you.
You know, I was thinking about asking you, but I figured what, like, I don't know. I was
Figured
like,
I wouldn't want to buy it. I'll buy it. I'm a proud capitalist boy.
Damn. Well, I should have said something then. My bad.
Fuck you.
I still have my I did keep my adapter and
Is it an official Nintendo one?
yeah.
I'll pay you like $10 for that fucking dinky piece of shit.
I'll do 12.
No, that I want. That I want.
Oh, you
Because
want
I
the
wanted-
adapter?
Yeah, so I started getting into Rivals of Aether.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh, so that's
I
a
wanna-
Mayflash one. It's not the official. The official one doesn't work with PCs, does it?
It can. You have to download something. But it is
Oh.
it is an official Nintendo one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, here's
so,
the thing. Would you actually want to trade adapters? Because I have a Mayflash one, but it sucks.
what
Because
do you mean
it's
by
good.
it sucks?
It's good, but one of the 4 ports is broken. So like when I have my setup there, like I need to use another adapter, and it's like this really shitty one.
Oh, okay.
So
I might
so, like-
take you up on that. I'd like to test Rivals of Aether on. I actually don't have Rivals of Aether yet. I played
Rivals
it
of
on my
Aether is like
friend's-
it's very similar to Melee, right?
Sort of. I think it's just a good fighting game. It's just a good Smash-like fighting game. It's
Yeah.
fast-paced.
Because I don't know, like I played like some of Dragon Ball Fighters recently, and it's really weird. It's like because it's an actual fucking fighting game,
Yeah. I
and
could
I
never
like it.
play
But
fighting
traditional
games.
fighting games are weird.
Traditional fighting games, I think, are the hardest genre of games ever. I think they're so hard. Yeah, I'm much more into the platform fighters, and Rivals is really good. I mean, it's more fun than Smash. I mean, it's just more competitively friendly.
Yeah, definitely, because Smash is
so-
back.
Yeah, and I mean, basically, my thought process is, I'm like I said, I'm not done competing in Smash. I will be geeked up at some point. It's just a matter of time before I get there. But I am gonna really, really compete again if on the next Smash game. Like, as long as it's a new one, I don't want to do it on a port.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Interesting.
enough of that. My bad.
Yep. Crash Bandy Fart right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like one of the most convoluted gems. Like, I don't know why. I remember my dad actually getting very frustrated at this level because he couldn't find out how to get a gem.
Really?
Because he was like, I broke every single fucking box. It's like, why can't he didn't see he wasn't cursing, but he was like, I broke every box. Why can't I get it? And he was getting annoyed. I remember that.
That's funny.
I was like, calm down, please. I'm sure he
Oh, nice.
appreciates
I
me
didn't know
telling
you
that
could
story.
shoot that guy.
You can shoot almost any enemy. Oh, wanna know something funny? Remember when I was saying like stuff that you can interact with? You know, like and you
Yes.
wouldn't think it. Like, remember how there were those beams, you know, in Spaced Out? You
Yeah.
could spin those. Do you remember in Night Fight and Totally Fly? Steve, do you remember what is it? Like there are those like weird little robots,
Yeah.
like those little like floating robots, you know?
You have to go under, right?
Like no, you like the way you do it is you just avoid them. Typically, like
Yeah.
that's how I was under the impression. I guess you can go under them too. You
Yeah.
don't know something? You could body slam those.
How?
It works in the remake and on PS1.
What?
Yep,
I never thought to do that.
it's really weird. I think a lot of stuff like you can interact with in ways that you weren't supposed to. Like in Crash 2, there's like a few areas where you can spin up obstacles that you wouldn't. That like I don't know if they intended for you to be able to. Like perhaps the beam was one of them. Another one is
Yeah.
those barrels that those monkeys throw at you. If you remember in
Yeah,
Road to
I knew
Ruin.
about that one.
Yeah, you could spin those. But I don't know if they intended for you to. It's weird. Time trial for this level. This one, I remember, took me a while.
I love the Road to Ruin song.
The, what is it? Just like the regular level or the Death Route version?
Both of them, actually.
The Death Route music in this game is awesome. My favorite, I mean in Crash 2, my favorite song from this remake would probably have to be Hang 8's theme.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fucking awesome. Like, what else do I say? Some people were saying that they don't like it, though. But, like, it sounds better than it does on PS1, in my opinion, anyway. Most of the music in this game sounds better as well.
I'd
It's just
rather
Crash
listen to
1,
music
because
in this
Crash 1,
game.
they changed too much shit.
I'd rather listen to the music in this game solely because of production reasons, because it sounds all like Big Crushed and, you know, shit
Yeah,
like
the
that
music,
on
like...
PS1.
Yeah, that's the thing. But how do you feel about the pre-console mixes, though?
Those are really good. Like, one of my favorite songs ever. Well, actually, my favorite song throughout the entire Crash trilogy is probably the Tiny Tiger boss fight for Crash 2. I love that.
That one's cool, yeah. Nigel, do you remember any specific songs from Crash that you really like?
No.
They all suck.
One that I remember from Crash 1, that the remake version sounds like shit, and the pre-console version sounds fucking awesome, is Generator Room. See, I like the music in Crash 1 a lot, dude, because it's like, it's really like it's like barely there. It's really, is skeletal the right word? Where it's like so like light, you know, like there's not a lot going on. It's just like do 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 do. Yeah, it's like really, it's like so like, you know, pulled back. Like there's not a lot going on at all. You know, like Crash 2 and 3, they're very like rhythmic, no, melodic. You know.
Yeah.
But Crash 1, not so much. They tried to make like the music in Crash 1 more melodic to sort of like fit with Crash 2 and 3. You know how like on Slippery Climb they added that weird like organ part that wasn't there originally?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not sure what that was about.
See, that's the thing. I feel like I'd rather just listen to the PS1 version of the Crash 1 soundtrack because
it doesn't sound weird and dumb.
Yeah, I feel like it's more sounds like
more fitting
tribal.
For that actual game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be weird to see this with the remake of Crash 1 with the pre-console mix music, though. Like, I feel like it would be weird. But I don't really like the remake of Crash 1, to be honest. Like, I don't like it. Like, it's okay. Like, it's definitely not, like, terrible, but I prefer PS1, like, greatly. Because, like, within the time that since I've recorded, like, you know, my playthrough Crash, like, with Pat, like, I like it even less, honestly. I don't know why. I just like it. Like I don't like that game. I mean,
oh,
like,
fuck, Pat, you ruined it.
Yeah, it was all Pat's fault. It was him. He did it.
He did it, and I got you the 99 lives in this game.
Yeah, Pat, what'd you do for me?
Dab.
Dab on him. Dab on them haters. Yeah, but this time trial is pretty fucking whack. See, that's one thing I don't like, is that, like, you're timed on those platforms. Something they could have done to improve that would be, like, the timer pauses on those platforms, or maybe you just, like, teleport to the next one rather than having to wait, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, I don't know, like, it annoys me when it's, like, you're on the timer, but then you feel like, you know, the clock's ticking down. It's like, get me out of here, please, you know? It's like...
Yeah.
Because it's just like shit. You just gotta wait. Like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you just gotta like sit there, and it's annoying. I want to be like, you know, makes me like antsy. It also makes, you know, when you're replaying it over and over again, you want to like quickly get to the parts. You know, you want to quickly get through everything, and then it's like, oh, there's this part at the end that fucks me up, so then I have to go all the way back, and I have to wait every single time. You know.
Yeah.
Especially like say like there's a part that's kind of hard, and it's right after one of those platforms. You gotta wait every time for the platform. So every time you gotta wait like 10 seconds before you get a chance to try. You know, like there's weird shit like that. It would have been nice if they just like didn't, you know, like they just made it not stupid. Anyway, here's this fucking level.
This fucking level.
Yeah, that bitch is dead over there. Yeah, this one was one of the harder golds I remember.
I suck at time trials.
They're definitely my favorite part of Crash.
I really liked playing some like the shorter levels. I love playing because it's like you gotta or not, you know what I mean, like shorter, like not as complex as like this level.
It depends on like, here's the thing, how big a role do like cycles play in a level?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing. Like with this, like there's like a noticeable role that they play. You know, in Tomb Raider, it's the worst. It's like the whole level is just cycles. You know, it's all about just like staying like like the whole level is just based on its cycles. The less cycles, the less of a role cycles play, the better. Like the first level, I love that one because there's nothing you have to wait for. It's just the placement of the enemies. That's the only thing you have to watch out for. It's like you don't have to wait for any platforms.
Yeah.
Same with like all the early levels are like that and they're fun, but then afterwards it's like you gotta wait for like platforms to rise and fall. It's a pain in the ass. And now we're getting the hidden gem for this level. So yeah, now we're really near the end though, because then after that it's the secret warp room. That's something I like about this game.
How do you even get to the secret warp room again?
You have to collect relics. At least 5.
Oh yeah.
Getting 5 opens it and it gives you access to ski craze. See, like this shit, this is annoying. Like why? Like I wish that there was a way that like they could like stop like like if you do a time trial it like disables like those global cycles.
Yeah.
Or it like activates them based like it like starts every level with the exact same cycle, So like as soon as you press the clock the cycles restart. So it's like you could time it properly every time.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's
I
like
haven't played this
one thing
game
I
in a
don't like
while.
about this game is the fact that like it's like doesn't feel fun to speedrun because the load times like because the loading is so long. It's like speedrunning's a pain because then it's like half of that game is loads. Like this game with load like this video with load screens would be considerably longer, like substantially longer with load screens. This would be like if I didn't
What, like an hour?
More than an hour probably.
Think so?
Yeah, they're really long. I don't know. I forget exactly how long the load screens are. Someone in the comments do that, and we'll say good job. Like calculate how long this video would be. Like the total like time for this video is 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 48 seconds. That's all 3 parts combined. How long would that be?
No, just type Despacito again.
No. Give me the answer to that question, and then type Despacito.
Yeah, there.
Because like if you just write a number, I'll be like, "The fuck is this?"
We're gonna
If you
delete
do
the
that
comments.
and then write Despacito, then I'll be like, "Okay, thank you." Like in the same comment. So it'd be like, this run without loads would be approximately like 1 hour longer or something. Also Despacito.
Despacito, Crash Bandicooto.
Despacito, burrito, Taco Bell Tostinos.
Didn't he do that in real life?
Who?
Crash Bandicoot.
Bieber.
Who?
Bieber, Justin Bieber. He like didn't know the lyrics to the song and just started saying
yeah.
like burrito and
That's
like
good.
Tostito and shit.
I have no clue. Yeah, because Bustin' Jeeber, he sings that song, right? With like some other dude, with some Spanish dude.
Yeah.
See, people make fun of me. They say, wow, you listen to, what is that, Chala Head Chala? Why would you want to listen to that? You can't even understand what they're saying. And then the same fucking people listening to Despacitos. It's like hypocrites. Desperito?
Desperation.
Desperation, yeah. Is that what that means? Probably.
I don't know.
Despacito, it means slow.
Slow?
I think so.
Because it's a description of the people that listen to that song? Interesting. That's like if we named one of their songs Good People,
I think it stands for slow. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up.
Great. Yeah, anyway, that's that time trial. Check it out.
Woo.
Bold relic.
Bullin'! Sorry.
Keep booling, yeah. For reals, dough. For reals, dough.
This fucking level.
Yeah, this level is, this is ski crazed. I already got the relic for this one earlier, because I got the relic so that I could access High Time's secret pass. So, secret path. So, yeah. And so now it's just a gem, and it's a pain in the ass. Because this is just, like, retarded. And I don't even try to get it. It's, like, dumb. And look, why? Why? Like, why have me go, like, all the way around like that? Is that necessary? You know, it's dumb. Yeah, so this level, it just gets on my nerves. Because it's like, why are there so many of these levels? It's like, they weren't fun, you know? It's like, I don't even think, like, were they easy to make? It's like, I wonder why they include so many of these levels, like, you know? Something tells me that it was not, like, cheap or easy to make, you know, like, these levels. But they just did it anyway, just to be like, look, we just crammed a bunch of shit on a disc. It's like, Spyro already did that. And that game is not, I don't even like that game that much. Spoo Rack. Yeah.
Spro.
Spiro.
They should just rename Spyro Steve.
Steve-O. Imagine Steve-O.
And it should be scaled. No, listen. I have an advertising proposal for Activision? I don't know.
What?
Whoever the fuck's remaking the game.
What?
Talk about, because he's a fucking dragon, like, and you're scaling it up to 4K. Scale's gonna be the thing. Upscaled! You can send money to paypal.me/Twicor.
Yeah.
Activision. I'm waiting.
Yeah, they should. Go to paypal.me/Twicor.
Open it up one day and it says like 100,000. Oh, that would be great.
It's like FBI, where are you? Message from FBI. We know where you live. Oh my god, look at this. This is fucking agonizing. Like, this is like, I'm like getting annoyed like watching this.
Fucking hell.
I remember on one run of this I died like right here.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, like after all that shit. It's just such a pain. It's like, I would rather not done any of this. I'd rather just, like, not, you know? What's interesting is that this game is, like, has, like, extra percent, so you actually get the 100% ending before you get the final, like, secret item.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get we're gonna get the 100% ending, and then it's gonna go right back to, like, you know, a few more levels.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying? It's after I get the gem for Rings of Power, I want to say.
Saturday.
Oh wow.
Because the last gem, the last gem is hidden. Yeah, this is Area 51.
Oh, okay.
It's darker on PS1. Yeah, the last gem is you get for getting all the gold relics. And yeah, that's how the cop car's driving you. Yeah, but that one you don't need for the 100% ending. Just getting like all the relics and, you know, just getting all of the gems, which requires at least 25 relics, is enough. In Crash, what is it? On PS1, it's a shame that they don't bring this back. On PS1, in the workroom, Coco gives you the gem. And it's like this really like, and afterwards there's like a bunch of like fireworks and explosions and shit. It's awesome. It makes us let, you know, like, ah, and then it does that. But in this game, it's kind of lame. But either way, it's like, it still feels, you know, like, good. After you do it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm a boss. Shit. Look at that, you see that shit? I smacked into that fucking
UFOs.
shit. Yeah. Ducking UFOs. They're annoying.
Motherfucker.
I like this level. This is a cool one.
Trust
I've
me,
never
it's
seen
not
this
as fun.
one.
It's not as fun to play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not as fun. It's not. Like, I don't like it at all. It gets my fucking nerves. Like, it looks cool. It looks better on PS1 as well. Like, that's the thing, I think these games look better on PS1, honestly. Like, not like they look, like, graphically superior, but I just like, you know, they have more, like, personality, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be stupid to say that they look, like, technically superior, because, like, no, they don't. But, you know. They have more personality there, you know? It's, like, not as interesting. Still like it, though. Still looks nice, like... Those UFOs look pretty good, you know? He's fucking jerking off their microphone over there.
Oh, my bad.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah, but, look at this. Look at this. Look.
I'm looking.
People that are listening will probably be annoyed. Because, like, if you want to listen to this shit, like, as a podcast, it's cool by me, you know?
Whoa, look at that cool thing right there.
Yeah.
Look at these fucking cops right here. That pig's pretty mean bastard.
Fuck the police, you know? That pig's pretty mean bastard. Yeah. That pig is a pretty mean bastard. Anyway. Yeah, so as it turns out, you know, there's like pigs like coming at you at full speed. It's not just on the high road, it's also on this level as well.
On the high road.
Don't you get that meme? That's pretty funny, XD.
It's a great meme. Somebody's gonna get it and they're gonna be like, yeah, finally,
Yo,
Crash.
that meme! It's a great meme,
Crash,
dude.
let's play for
Fuck
me.
yeah.
Let's play. I don't know. Let's play. This is more like a playthrough.
Yeah. It's funny, I ended up doing 2 passes, but I didn't need it. I got the gem and first place on this level. That's pretty funny. You know, like, it's interesting that I was able to do that, because I didn't think I'd be able to, but then I did.
You're just... Look, you've
just
said
a
it
god.
yourself. You're...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a god, that's why. I'm just too good. I'm too pure for this world.
No. Ollie is too pure for this world.
Who's that?
My snake.
Ollie?
Yes.
Why is that his name?
He's named after Oliver Ray Alleron from the band Arcspire.
Why? What does that guy do?
He sings.
Why don't you name him like Travis after Travis Ryan?
Because Ollie's such a cute little name for him.
No, Travis Scott, right? That's the guy who... No.
Travis Scott is... Who the fuck's Travis Scott? I don't even know. Travis Ryan is the guy from Cattle Decapitation, yeah?
Yeah. And there's Travis Jones. He's the kid that you know.
Yeah. Sure. Let's call it that.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, look at me. I'm so good. Okay, never mind. I got hit by that UFO.
Oof. Need to bring the Minecraft hurt sounds into this game as a mod.
Yeah. Here's something I have a question for you, too. Do you prefer the Roblox hurt sound or the old Minecraft hurt sound?
Old Minecraft.
Yeah.
Except when I say oof, I'm referring to when Patrick hits water in Battle for Bikini Bottom. You know, he goes oof. But it's like really short. I always think of that in my head.
Yeah.
What was the question? Do I prefer what over what?
The Roblox hurt sound or the old Minecraft hurt sound?
I don't know. I don't know the difference.
The Roblox one is like, oof! The Minecraft one is, ooh! Right? Is that accurate?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
I guess the Minecraft one.
That's great. I love it. Now it's not that, right? Now it's just like a generic like bone cracking sound or something. It sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, it sucks. Like I don't know why they would change that. That's the thing. Like removing shit like that is no fun. You know, like in this game they keep like like all the goofy stuff from the original. You know, like Pinstripe's like weird sounding laugh. You know, like they redid it. You know, it's not instead of having be like Crash, I hate you, grr. You know, it's like no, he doesn't. He
Hey, Crash.
Crash, you guys survived me. Yeah.
Bandicoot.
You have to spin into those?
Yep.
Okay.
Have you ever played this level?
No.
Rings of Pattern is cool. Rings of Saturn. Rings of... What am I saying? I said Rings of Pattern, then Rings of Saturn. That shitty band that you listen to.
It's a good band.
No, and then Rings of... No, they suck. And then it's Rings of Power is the name of the level. So I was thinking of both of those.
Their new album sucks. I hope Lucas Man watches
the rest
this.
Of them?
No, because fucking you let Miles take over and it sounds like shit now. It sounds like fucking shit.
Let HF Miles take over?
Yes.
Hey Ben.
You don't even fucking go on tour, Lucas Man. Fuck you, piece of shit. Anyway.
Yeah, so I'll be sure to let Miles know.
Yeah.
Tell him that he fucked up Rings of Saturn's newest album.
Let him know.
Look at this shit. Oh. No, this one's the gem.
Smoking doinks and Amish.
Yeah, you're an Amish smoking big doinks and Amish. That's what he says.
Smoking doinks and Crash Bandicoot.
Big doinks and Amish. That's a good video. Yeah. But, more importantly, this shit is good. This is a fire video. It's so lit, so woke. Finna woke. Woke AF, as they say, you know?
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, it's a woke AF.
Black Panther.
Mm-hmm. How was that movie? Was that like the most We Was movie ever, or what?
Probably, but I don't even like superhero movies.
I hate them too, so... I farted.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Next time I should do it closer to the mic for you, Steve.
Yes. Please.
Let's get your old dick hard, boy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is how you can really tell we've run out of things to say. This is turning out just like the other two parts.
Beautiful.
My parts with Paul Andrew, that was probably the best one. Aside
Yeah,
from
well,
this.
fuck you.
Yeah, right? Damn. You know what? I'm
Let's bring Paul into
leaving.
the call right now.
I
Probably like
said
fucking,
aside from this one.
He's lying.
Oh, you did?
You could
Wow.
watch it back and listen.
No, I'm just gonna say you're lying. So I'll make something.
Fine, go ahead. You could watch back and you'll sound like a fucking retard. So be like, you're lying about that thing that you just did and I didn't hear. I was busy talking about fucking Rings of Saturn. You know?
Crash.
Rings of Saturn.
Rings of... Shut your fucking mouth. Look at these fucking rings.
Rangs. Onion rings.
We was rings.
I had
Oh my
onion
god,
rings
stop.
the other day.
What happened?
I had onion rings the other day. But I've never had like good onion rings. I finally had some
What?
good onion rings, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good.
I'm not that big a fan of onion rings. Like I like Burger King's onion rings because they're shitty. You know?
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like there are
Yeah.
some foods I like because they're just like kind of shitty.
'Cause
But
Burger
they,
King's
like,
onion
do the
rings are
job.
fucking retarded, so I like those. Like they're not actual onion rings. Like actual legitimate onion rings, I don't like. I just like that fake, like, you know,
Feeling of onion
Yeah.
rings.
that fake shit. Look at that.
Fucking dope.
I did it.
We done it. That was me playing.
And
I
see,
did it.
now that you get like all the gold relics and all the gems,
So
It
did he
opens
like
up
take
this.
over Cortex at this point? Oh no. I guess not.
No, he has the ability. It's weird. Like he has the ability to take over Cortex, and he doesn't fucking use it in like any of the later Crash games. You know,
Yeah.
because they're bad.
So is this the exact same fight, or is it a little easier? I mean, a little harder.
It's the same fight. It's the exact same fight, which is kind of
That's
lame. I would have.
that is lame.
Yeah, like I mean, like I know it was that way on PS1, but it's like you know they could have added like another phase to this fight. Maybe even just like an extra hit. I don't know. Like who knows?
Yeah.
The difference was that opening, in the ending, obviously.
He's like, no, you did it. No.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, the one thing I'd have to say about Crash is I think the boss, all of them across the board, at least for Crash Warp, is they're all too easy.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Crash 2, oh my god. Crash 2 is just an easy game in general, but it's a lot of fun, especially because it's like it's hard when
Crash
it needs
has
to be
never
hard.
been really challenging. Like Crash 1 is the hardest of the trilogy, but even I don't consider that game that hard.
Yeah.
Like, it just takes getting used to, but afterwards it's easy. Like it's really not that hard. Like people like act like that game is really really hard, but it's not.
You know what game is hard?
My dick.
Dark Soul. Okay.
Well,
Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of
Dark Souls. Yeah.
Crash
Remember
Bandicoot is Dark Souls.
Are you aware of that meme, Nigel?
No.
There was like this. I forget who exactly was saying that.
I don't know, but you know
It was like among, it was among like some games journalists. I think they were saying that like Crash Bandicoot is like too hard. They were like complaining about it, and they were like, Crash Bandicoot is the Dark Souls of platformers. And it's just because, but it's been, yeah. But even before like that comment was made, it's been like like it's considered very like stupid and cliche to like compare games to Dark Souls.
My my favorite thing is
Look at something interesting on the left. There's Nathan Drake.
Oh, how
yeah,
sweet!
A little picture of him.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The little babies.
I've never seen the official, like, the true ending. This is crazy.
You haven't seen that?
No, I never saw that. That's funny.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice. At least you got to close on the best level.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the gem for this level. I hate it.
Why is it even a thing?
It's the worst. I fucking hate it.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost died. I died to that like many times doing this. Watch this and watch it carefully, because you won't get another chance to, because I fucking hate this level. And I'm done with it. TV.
Beautiful.
Yeah, see, while I didn't have much to say about Crash Bandicoot, I promise when the Spyro remake comes out, I'll have everything to say about that game.
If I decide to make a video on that, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
I don't know if I plan to.
Okay.
This is more difficult to split up into segments like this. And if Spyro 3 like the remake ends up being like Spyro 3 the PS1 game, I'm not gonna fucking bother. Because like that game annoys the shit out of me.
Why is it harder to split up into segments? I feel like it's easy to split up into segments. Oh, I guess not perfectly 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh no, I mean more like splitting up like each level into its own segment.
Oh,
You
really?
know?
I feel like
Yeah, I
that wouldn't
think
be
so.
too hard. But I also don't edit, so I don't fucking know.
XD.
XD.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of like general changes they're going to make to that game, to Spyro, with the remake. You know.
Spyro has a butthole now.
I hope that they make the motion controls for at least Sheila better. I think that her controls sucked.
You mean like movement controls? Because you said motion
Or
controls. And I was
yeah,
confused.
I meant movement controls.
I was like, what?
PS
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, cause her controls suck, and
Hers are not as bad as the other ones.
I really didn't mind Sergeant Bird. I know some people did, but and Agent 9 again, I didn't really mind him. But yeah, they can work on Agent 9. Yeah, they can definitely work on him. I can see how he can be better.
Obviously,
but
just
I
like
think-
regular, like, you know, controls.
Yeah, I think they did Sparks really well. I mean, I never had a problem with the Sparks levels in 3. I like.
I didn't like them.
Really, I like.
Because it was like a twin stick shooter, but like without twin sticks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it was like, why?
I'm just excited to see the environment. I mean, it looks like just from the trailer, it seems like
Yeah.
they nailed the environment. So that'll be sick. Just like this game. I mean, I think this game nailed the environment. I really do.
I think for Crash 2 and 3 it did, yeah. For Crash 1, no. I think Crash 1 looks like shit. I really don't like. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Crash 1 on this.
Not 4K enough.
Not 4K enough, yeah. No, because it's too different. It's like I would have, you know, like it's not faithful to the original. I just love the you know visuals of the first game, but it's still not bad. Like it's not bad at all. Like, and it's certainly better than like Wrath of Cortex or Twinsanity or like any of those games. I think it's certainly better than those. Like those are fucking shit. Anyway, now we're going to Agapus Rex, and then after that we out here, boys.
This is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. So wait, does anything happen when you get everything, or?
Yeah, you'll see. You get an extra gem.
Wow.
Crash gets an erection that never goes away.
Yep. See, and here's that dumbass secret. It's the stupidest thing. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Just like laptop RAM.
What? What about laptop RAM?
Sodom.
XD. That's a good one. That was pretty. That was a XD moment right there, Steve.
Very elaborate.
Yeah. See, look. Get grabbed by that.
Pulls her by the hair.
That's
Jeez.
painful. Now, can you imagine? That must hurt.
Imagine if they just made Coco just like scream at the top of her lungs.
Yeah, like that. She just screams. Yeah, it'd be pretty brutal. It's interesting. This is the only level that I go for the gem and the relic in the same pass. This level does not have any boxes. It's just strictly a bonus level. It's just got one gem and one relic.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, like it's not difficult to get the gold on this one. But see, I make like mistakes, and it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't really slow me down that much. The T-Rex is about as fast as you are while running. Like it's slightly faster to use him for the exact reason why I forget. Anyway, there it is. Look at that.
There it is.
Shit. There you go.
That's right, Monica. Now check it out. Now that we're done, then you go to the warp room and you get an extra gem. And also, this is the first time you're seeing the warp room. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In this. And she does roll in the version of the Crash Dance. It's pretty cute.
She does not have the
adorable.
moves like Crash. She did not get that gene.
Yeah.
Crash definitely has the moves. I like the confetti. Yeah.
And fireworks.
Alright,
See?
cool.